God will honor his covenant, for the dark places of the earth are full of the habitation of cruelty. There's not only safety with God, but also victory. We are not victims of this world. We are born to overcome it. We are born of God. We are born in power, born through faith. God has commissioned Pastor David Tolu Emmanuel for the awakening and revival of faith for dominion in his generation. Watch out for light that shatters darkness. Welcome to the sound of victory. Now, Pastor David Tolu Emmanuel.
Praise the Lord. One of the central message of the Bible, a key message of the Bible. The Bible is filled with different messages. I hope you know that. It's filled with different messages. There is the message of love. There is the message of power. There is the message of blessing. There are all kinds of messages. All kinds of messages. All kinds of messages in the Bible. All kinds of messages in the Bible. But the center of it is that God is light. Say with me, God is light.
God is light.
The central message of the Bible is that what? God is light. Is that God is light. And it is so because light is the answer to every darkness. Light is the answer to every dark situation. Light. The reason why darkness may exist in our life is no other thing other than what? The absence of what? Light. When light comes, darkness must flee. Do you believe that? When light comes, darkness must flee. We saw from the book of the beginning, Genesis, a situation of the rule of darkness, of emptiness, and of what? Of shapelessness. In Genesis chapter 1, the Bible speaking, isn't it? It said that the earth was what? When the Lord created the heaven and the earth was what? Was without form. When something has no form, it is formless. The earth is what? Is without form. And darkness, the Bible says, was what? Was upon the face of what? Of the deep. And the answer of God to that situation is what? The release of His Spirit. And what followed the release of the Spirit of God? The Spirit of God was moving upon the face of what? Of what? And then God said what? Let there be what? The first act of God on the face of earth is what? The introduction of light. Introduction of light. The fourth act of God is what? Because He is light Himself. If God wants to take care of the darkness in your life, of those dark situations, what He will send is light. Light. If God wants to take care of the darkness in my life, what He will send is what? Light. No. God didn't say, I bind you darkness. Darkness disappear. He didn't say, let things begin to take shape. But He said what? Let there be light. The central message of the Bible is that what? God is light. God is light. Let there be light, He said. And what follows the light, the appearance of light, is the manifestation of the ingenuity of God. The ingenuity of God. Another word for ingenuity is wisdom. what follows the appearance of light is what? Is the manifestation of God's wisdom. It was until light came that creation came into existence. Before light, no creation. When light came, creation came into existence. I'm saying this to us to underscore the point that if light has not come into our lives, the wisdom of God in us cannot be expressed. And the wisdom of God is creative. God's wisdom is creative. It's by wisdom that things are built. You want to build a life? You want to build a marriage? You want to build a business, a career? You need wisdom. But before the manifestation of that wisdom, there must be what? There must be an appearance of what? Of light. Until the light is flipped on, there is no glory. Until light is turned on, there is no glory. Until we become illuminated